From January 23rd through January 29th, 2011, more than 200 organizations came together for a week of action to shine a spotlight on effective education options for all children.
First ever National School Choice Week.
National School Choice Week.
This is National School Choice Week.
This is School Choice Week.
School Choice Week.
During the week, over 150 events celebrating school choice were held across the nation. From Sacramento to Cincinnati, Orlando to Oregon, and as far away as Alaska and Hawaii. People celebrated the week in their own ways, oftentimes using an abundance of creativity. Rallies to state capitals, town hall meetings, movie screenings, book club meetings, concerts, beach parties, online events, barbecues, expos, pub nights, even grandmas for charter schools' coffee houses. Tens of thousands of advocates, parents, and concerned citizens participated, and thousands began following National School Choice Week on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Thought leaders from across a broad social and political spectrum added their voices to the bipartisan call for reform.
This is what we need.
Education was my ticket in terms of the American dream.
The news coverage was constant, reaching all 50 states and over 34 million Americans. From national television to local papers, School Choice Week resulted in over 550 news stories.
The first ever National School Choice Week officially wrapping up today. The goal to put the spotlight on education reform.
I think National School Choice Week is pointing out to people that we all have to work together for the benefit of children.
It's one of the issues, one of the rare issues where Republicans and Democrats agree, young and old agree, no matter where you live, urban, suburban, and rural.
Hundreds of school choice supporters rallied on the steps of the state capitol today.
Hundreds of people packed into a North Raleigh hotel to talk about the future of education in North Carolina.
Hundreds of Pennsylvania residents are headed to Harrisburg this morning to fight for school choice.
Families took their push for school choice to the Georgia state capitol today.
I'm sitting in Chicago today where there are over 1,000 parents that were rallying for school choice outside of the Chicago School Board meeting. It's a National School Choice Week scarf.
Lawmakers took notice. 11 governors declared the week School Choice Week in their states and signed proclamations making it official. Groundbreaking legislation was introduced in many states.
I am humbled to join this group of state lawmakers from both parties who are coming together to focus on and highlight the fact that it is National School Choice Week, and we want to move the ball on school choice in our great state of Missouri.
We wanted to kind of pair this press conference with National School Choice Week.
School Choice Week was even brought to the floor of the U.S. House of Representatives.
I rise today in honor of a grassroots movement that is currently taking place all across our great nation, the celebration of National School Choice Week.
3 award-winning documentaries, The Cartel, Waiting for Superman, and The Lottery, played a significant role in the success of the week. Over 50 screenings of the documentaries took place across the country. Bob Bowden, director of the film The Cartel, attended many of these events himself as part of an expansive speaking tour. The Education Revolution Tour visited 11 major cities and held town hall meetings with panel discussions by well-known talk radio hosts, community leaders, and education reform activists. The events drew thousands of attendees and gained widespread national media attention. Why School Choice Week? Why now? Every year, we spend more and more money on a public education system that gives the majority of our children less and less in return. In math and science, America ranks lower than countries like Poland, Latvia, and China. The crisis in our K-12 public education system is an American issue that affects us all. Every student in the country should have the opportunity to graduate from high school prepared for life. We need an education system that provides an array of options and gives parents the power to choose the school that is best for their children. The purpose of National School Choice Week is to provide a concentrated focus on effective education options. A time for the media and the public to hear our resounding message, and a time to bring new voices into the chorus. For decades, groundbreaking reformers have been making great strides to advance school choice, but public awareness and support have lagged behind.
I think all the kids like me should be able to choose a good school like I did.
Every parent should have the choice.
It's just the perfect school for me.
We need to give parents an opportunity to make that choice.
American exceptionalism and competitiveness have absolutely no future if we're not willing to reevaluate how we're educating our children now. It is for this reason that I've joined a coalition of more than 150 organizations from the right, from the left, and in the center to spotlight National School Choice Week. We are reaching out to parents across the country to teach them how to advocate for the future of every child.
People don't like to condemn a school system or a school when they know they really don't have a choice. Well, there's the answer. Give them a choice.
We need more options, not less.
Education is at the core of unlocking the potential and of helping all Americans, but particularly the Latino community, maximize their potential here in this country. And so at the end of the day, we want to make sure that our community, our students, but as well as our parents, are aware of all the different options that are out there for them.
Over 200 groups nationally held events all around the country, including even in Anchorage, where I was the night before last, with people learning about school choice in general, the concept, what are vouchers, what are charter schools, and it's been by far the biggest promotion in the history of education reform. And like you said, it's the first ever, and it's been so popular, there's been so much demand for events, that even though today, as you indicated, is the last official day of the School Choice Week, we're going to have events continuing into the next several weeks because there was basically just too much demand.
National School Choice Week is a catalyst for school choice advocates to come together and coordinate their efforts. States across the country are proposing significant reforms, and the climate is more favorable than ever before for meaningful legislation to become a reality. The inaugural School Choice Week was a tremendous success, but that was just the beginning. Now is the time to plan and strategize. Put your organization's message into the spotlight of National School Choice Week. School choice is on the move and is moving into popular culture. Let's keep the momentum going, expand the coalition, and build an even broader base of support. The dates are set, January 22nd through 28th, 2012, but the time is now to get involved. National School Choice Week needs your participation. Together, we can make School Choice Week succeed as a bullhorn for the school choice movement.
Thank you for coming. We're celebrating School Choice Week.
We can do this.